How are you doing? We're doing something a little different today. We're playing South of Midnight from Compulsions Games, right there. And good morning, Impale. How are you doing? Welcome in. What the heck is this? This is South of Midnight, the action adventure, like fantasy story set in the Deep South, in like Louisiana, with like a stop motion flair to it. This is the intro cutscene. So I have no idea what's going on either. I know very little about what actually happens. Apparently there's this little doll. Actually, nothing of what you just said made sense to me. We're gonna discover it together. And discover it together. She is our main character. I know that much. Yeah, it's like an action adventure game. So I think it's got some magic-y stuff. Like the main character has some kind of power. So. Very recent game. I'm playing it on Game Pass. I went ahead and updated my Game Pass subscription. I'm just gonna put my Hulu on pause because not much I'm watching over there at the moment. So yeah, that was a interesting little intro. Okay, we haven't played at all. Going in, I loaded it up to like set up options and all that, but yeah, it's takes place in like the bayou of Louisiana, I think, is what I've heard. The bayous, I guess. It's got like a fantasy bend to it. Love Game Pass. Should make use of it more often. Yeah, it's so nice for for me in particular. I should have been using it for a while. We've been playing, we've been hammering the 14, so I haven't really needed it. But this came out very recently. It's been out for a couple weeks, I think. And I'd seen it on like a game, like a showcase or something. I was like, that looks cool. And I'm from the South, and I lived in Louisiana for a little while, so maybe I'll recognize things, but probably not. I lived in New Orleans, so I didn't really hang out in the bayou all that much. yeah, Game Pass is just so nice. Especially for those of us who can't really be spending money on games constantly. And as a streamer, I often need to have new games pop up. And since they do a lot of day one releases. Yeah. How are we doing today? How are you doing, Impale? You came in on the cutscene. How are you doing? Give people a second to filter in. I like this, I like the art style to start with. And this tree is very cool. It's got like it's a tree with like bottles on it, which is the same as the logo. Some of the bottles are glowing. The leak is to be believed. Oblivion Remake will be out soon and it'll be on Game Pass day one. That could be fun. That could be fun. I like Oblivion. I don't think I ever beat it. because I'm bad at beating games. But I enjoyed it. Yeah. What do you say we hop on in, huh? I just felt like doing something a little different. We've been pounding up the leveling in 14 for a while. So I wanted to change it up. Oh boy. Got difficulty levels. Interesting. We'll play on normal. I do reserve the right to drop us down to easier difficulties if if I need to for expedition sake. Oh.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Sick.
The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Let me know about volume and all that too.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Ben.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet.
Like a track athlete.
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mom should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Alright, up, down, left, right, moves camera. E interacts. Game, discover its mysteries and folklore. Don't know I love my lore. That's why I wanted to play this. It seemed like it had a wild story. The world. O is objective, I is your inventory, and L is for lore. Makes sense.
Alright, what's coming with me?
Okay, got up, forward, back, left, right. Might need a little more mouse sensitivity, but we'll see. That looks cool. It's coming down out there. I need a little more. Controls. Mouse. I like how we're at, 100% sensitivity and it's like a 10% of the bar. 125. For now, there's that lore. Needs it. Bangs? Terror awaits when you journey into midnight. Will the Weaver survive the Haint's fury?
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
Academic catalog. A little more. We're tuning. We're tuning. It's first time playing, I said. $160. Nice. What's you?
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
He is adorable. Look at that guy.
The storm's never been this bad before. Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
It's on the list. I see. Can't zoom. Hurricane checklist. Flashlight. Batteries. Blankets. My sugar-free granola bars. First aid kit. Water bottles. Extra cash. Towels. Soap. Garbage bags. Phone and charger. Reasonable.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. But she still had that kind of time for me.
Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in Prospero and in
Pack your box when ready.
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Hazards, impact flooding of streams and small rivers, urban areas,
Okay.
streets, and
Can't go outside or anything. I don't know what we're looking like on as like a explorer or collectathon. We shall see. Let's pack a box.
Whew, it is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel,
Cute.
think fast.
Choose.
Come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
Doesn't look great out there.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
I don't.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just, please, go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No.
Oof.
Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
Oof.
Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
So we're going outside, huh?
Through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
I think your mama kind of right there. Hey, hey, Kill, how you doing, buddy? Morning. Yeah, you know, Twitch be twitching. We're super early though. You haven't missed much. This is a new game. This is South of Midnight. Came out like a couple weeks ago, I think now. It's something I'd had my eye on for a little while. It's an action adventure game set in the deep South U.S., Louisiana. I don't know much about what happens, but it's like it's got like a fantasy bend to it. I think we end up with some kind of magic at some point. But right now, we're just trying to not die to a hurricane. How are you doing, buddy? This is the one with the cinematic XPS cutscenes and such as well. Remember seeing that one like that? Yeah, it's I think all the cutscenes are in stop motion. Maybe the whole game. They used like stop motion to do all their cinematics. It's, yeah, so it's like at a weird resolution. I think it's probably the same one.
It's too late to board up all windows, too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
Stop motion is yeah. It's I had to refresh my.
Hey, Miss Pearl, are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Yeah, I thought it looked charming, so and like I said, I've been looking at it, or been looking out for it. I figured I'd give it a go. I re-upped my Game Pass subscription, and it's on there. So doing something a little different, but still in my niche of playing games with weird stories and crazy lore.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs in it.
Evicted. Different gonna be fun? Yeah, like I said, I like playing games with an interesting world or story building that they've got. Yeah, you can see this cinematic now.
Oh, Hazel!
Come on in and grab some punch.
Dude, there's a hurricane.
It is fucked up out here.
I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep. Ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Punch.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Yeah, the dog was adorable. We all fit in the house today. Yeah, so we have like a whole lore page. So we got Hazel, who's our main character. That's us. Lives in Prospero, which is the town we're in Louisiana. With her mama Lacey. She graduated high school and was headed off to college in the fall. Trey was Hazel's father. Lacey's husband. Trey Flood fell in love with Lacey in college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4 and is buried in a mausoleum near the Flood mansion. Hazel's mother, Lacey, is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug. And she loves Dee. And we got Bo, former collegiate football player with professional aspirations for a career-ending injury. Classic. Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. Checks in on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. The only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Nice. I lived in Louisiana for a short period. I went to college for 1 semester in New Orleans. So. Very reminiscent. Prospero is once the site of bustling industry. Dying hurricane besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. Ooh. Those who left on their own of their own will, did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. Lacey's home. Lacey and Hazel's home, Prospero. See, it's like up on stilts. Place with a rich history, from what I've heard. Yeah, it's got its own like brand of folklore, basically, and I think that's what they drew on a lot for this game. So I'm interested to see where it goes. It looks pretty too. I like the aesthetic. How you doing, Miss Pearl?
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
Just gonna have us a meal while we're getting ready to run
in your body. I can tell.
hurricane.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
That is a wild looking skull. This spider. I'm not sure if it's cell shaded. It's got its like own thing.
Just wants
yeah.
everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
Yeah, it'll probably hold up.
What you know about
Definitely better.
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Hazel, you gotta stop breaking things, girl. That's the second, like, random fragile object she's broken. That's not great. Our house is floating away.
Come on!
Left shift, toggle sprint. Okay. We're going. Space to jump. Gotcha.
Hang on! I can't lose you too!
We started, yeah, instant house to boat transformation. Exactly. Yeah, we,
Hold on!
yeet.
Hazel! Stop straight! Get faster!
Oh,
Holy shit.
what?
What just happened? How did I get
How
to
did-
the shore?
How did I get back to the shore? Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Huh? Not familiar. Eat! That's a boat transformation. So the pioneers moved back in the day? Yeah, it's true. Oh, we gotta run. Run! Whoo! Not safe. Understatement of the year. Right. Oh, eat a squeeze. Blood games when the characters are aware of responding.
This sounds good.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I think we're discovering we might not be, you know,
It took out the bridge!
might not be your average 18-year-old college-bound track star.
Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it.
Yeet.
God damn it, I can't! I'm fast enough. I'm always fast enough.
Get an immortal soul like Illidan. Maybe.
Honey, she's gotta help.
I think we're figuring something out. Yeah. Okay, press space to hang and use A and D to move along a ledge. While holding the direction, press space to jump to another ledge. Left control will drop. Gotcha.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
Hoot! 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 Okay, we got our pretty standard product color.
Bunny's house is up here. She's always fine during storms.
Control. Prince Persia style climbing. Yeah, it's very similar, huh?
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
We are in very good shape. The hell?
What was that?
What?
I must be seeing things.
What? Big spitter. Yeah, that was a big one. They did actually have an arachnophobia warning at the beginning of the game, so I guess I should also mention that
Okay.
you got
Can't give up now.
trouble with the big spooters. Warning.
Oh, shit!
This is not going great.
Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please!
What the hell is this? Big spooters. Big spooters. How you doing, Nelfie? We're in a bit of a... Oh, God! Real. This is South of Midnight. It's an action-adventure game set in Louisiana. Apparently set in the middle of a hurricane. We play as Hazel here.
Please hold!
Music is a vibe. Was that a raccoon? I was gonna say kitty, but I don't think that was a kitty. I think that was a raccoon. Yeah, this looks like Louisiana. Pretty much. Oh! Yeah, our house just got swept away into the river
Headed to your old place.
with our mother in it.
Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, we're safe.
This is our dad's that's our dad's mausoleum. Yeah, so we're trying to save her. She was still alive last I saw.
Go around.
Go around. Probably this. Yeah, we fell in the river and then respawned. And Hazel realized it.
What is that? That can't be real.
Ow! Interesting.
Hope they'll help me.
I just got beamed by that 2x4 though, and it actually hurt me. So we're like we're not in zero danger. Oof. The music is a vibe, absolutely.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me.
Jesus.
You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow.
That woman is a zombie. That woman is an actual zombie. Yeah, there's like it's like there's some magic-y stuff involved.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller.
It's our
What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this
grandmother
evening?
on her father's
I
side.
told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah.
What? That can.
Yeah. There is something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Not a huge fan of Bunny so far.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
Skull ones. Well, if she hadn't literally respawned after falling in the river, maybe.
I'll take care of this.
But she's got fairly
Where am I?
what?
A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Middle mouse to activate the guiding string. Use it any time to reveal the path to the next objective. Neat. But also, we got lore. Hold on. I was about to get out there and beat up a giant spider. I would be thrilled if that's what happens. It was a really big spider. Miss Pearl is a retired school nurse who lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready to, with a listen in the ear and open heart, a plate of food. Thinks of Lacey and Hazel's family, especially after the death of her husband. World! I got this hand. Yeah, she's like starts doing front flips like Yoda in the prequels. It's like just out of nowhere. She's like incredibly spry. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds. The people of Prospero, Bunny and had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. Yeah, for those who don't know, most of Louisiana is like bayous and swamps, so most of their cemeteries are above ground because the ground isn't like tenable. So most of their cemeteries are set up like this, where they bury people in mausoleums instead of in like graves. Now you know. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill, towering over the town of Prospero. It's a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. Yep, rich white lady. Hazard, toxic water. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all kinds of fountains. Avoid falling into it. I was gonna. Strands make up the weave of the grand tapestry that everything is composed of. A little bit of a Wheel of Time vibe too. The wheel weaving is the stuff. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. I expect that we are going to.
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
That was a weird time for me to pause that, huh? That is a boar with a carriage.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
This is very cool so far. There's the strands. Wall.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
I think I'm getting my superpowers, chat. Beginning to believe.
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Oof.
Ma! I'm right here! I'm
Literally
okay.
about to quote that. Matrix is my favorite movie. I'm all up on it. Same. Kindred spirits, kill. Kindred spirits.
Ma!
But,
Ma, wake up!
did Mama just get abducted by a
Betrayal.
spider?
Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Oh my god, the friggin' like colonial guy in the background.
Bunny! Lily!
Giant portrait in the bedroom.
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
We owed money. Okay. Maybe she is having a psychotic break. I think that owl's talking to her.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Yeah, so I can open that to get like some objective-y stuff, but we need to look around. Wow. Yeah, that is a guy. What was that? Two different generations of guy. This is a rotary phone, chat. It's like a telephone. Also, I don't know why it's so low resolution. Weird. I think that's my DLSS. Being funky. I don't think that's a game thing. That's a rotary phone, chat. They plugged into the wall and you dialed them by spinning that dial on the top. Where's the screen? The screen is in your mind. You grew up with a rotary phone? My grandparents had one in their house. I can almost see my reflection. Interesting. The wall like a charger? Yeah. Different plug. Different kind of plug. Sewing machine. Yeah, I used to play with it whenever I'd go over there. My grandparents had one. We did not use one ours in my place. We just had we had the regular pushy button. The pushy button landlines. I even had my own. That's right. I was fancy. And also my parents got real annoyed with me constantly taking up the phone line with the internet. So I got my own I had my own landline as a teenager, so that I could dial up. Like, I do get to do some voice acting here. Oh, Lily dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars, not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ? It looks like she's been in your employ for like 100 years.
She's always been so passive aggressive.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a lot of collectibles. We watched this already, right? Yeah, we replayed that one. It's good that you can replay them, though. I dig that. My grandparents and great-grandparents both had rotaries. I mean, it hasn't been new technology for a minute. Hi. Oh, time for more parkour chat. Parkour.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
We're getting my first floppy disk and the feeling of having so much space all to myself. Yeah. 360 kilobytes. Yeah, if that. I did my first gaming on a my first like actual like computer gaming at least. I had a regular Nintendo, as we called it, an NES before that. But I did my first PC gaming on a computer that couldn't run Windows 3.11 and a game at the same time. Like I would have to load it into DOS using a boot disk, and then play like Doom or like a flight sim.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
The old days. The old days. Damn. That's a pretty view, though.
All right, how do I get out of here?
Now you want to get out of here, but I need to read all the things. Bunny's desk entry. We are not replaceable as people. Wait, sorry, she's old. We are not replaceable as people. They say light that is diminished, that once diminished is forever blinked out. But I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world. Tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it, and maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Y'all think Bunny knows about magics? I'm gonna go with yes. November 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. Infuriating. March 11th, 2003. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. I think she might know about some magic stuff.
What the hell does that mean?
Looks like
Can Bunny see strands too?
Looks like she tried to, at least. Bunny! Speaking of... Feels Sag. Feels Sag, man.
I wish you were here, Dad. Did she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
Ooh. Ha! Of course it's a bunny statue. I love a mansion with some secret doors.
People's houses.
Love a mansion with some secret doors. Kind of weird to just be... to have, like, random boxes and books here, though. That seems a choice. Also, it's...
Those voices are getting louder.
Spiders.
There's something up here.
Thanks. I do need to be careful to mash into the ads while we're playing. Obviously, it's a little harder for me to manage. Cool sounding. What's in the box? Oh. The aforementioned hooks. I see.
Do these control you?
Oh. Don't love that.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Magic objects. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with strands, the Grand Tapestry, and Stigma. They also act as combat tools against Haints. Those are the ones we've read. We gotta read. They're drifting in natural order. Listen. It's my job. The Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people, except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They will see the effects of tears in the grand tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. I think that's what we are. Yeah. I think we might be a weaver. Just taking a, wild guess. Okay.
Oh, shit! Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine, too.
That got me a bit. I fell kind of far. Man, the mansion has seen better days. I was looking at the roof and I didn't even notice, like, the horrible brambles everywhere. Okay. Kind of feel like there's a fight coming up. Like with that weird thing right there. So feel like that's going to take more than 5 minutes. So let's take our first break right here, chat. Why don't we? I'll run my ads a little bit early to get them out of the way. Then we'll go and probably have our first, our fight tutorial. So, hope y'all are enjoying South of Midnight so far. I'm having fun with it. We've obviously just started, basically. But apparently it's not that long of a game, like 9 hours, 9 to 12 hours. But yeah, make sure you're also taking this time to hydrate and get up, move around. All of that nice stuff. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. You can even sub if you want to avoid the ads entirely. And, including via Twitch Prime. Yeah, we'll be back here in just 3-ish minutes, where we will, probably what is almost certainly like the combat tutorial, right? So, stay tuned, and we will feel free to play the drop game when the break screen comes up, and we'll BRB. And welcome back, chat. How are we doing? Welcome back. I went and topped off my coffee a little bit myself. I could not get to sleep last night. I don't know why. I went to bed at a reasonable time and my brain just wouldn't shut up. So I definitely need that old caffeine hit. A little bit of an extra caffeine hit today. Yeah, how are you doing? Hope everybody's doing well. We're doing like this. Okay, so we got, before they even take us into the thing, we got we have a light attack. Looks like there's also like a charge attack. Seems sick. But yeah. Oh, did you like the drop game kill? Yeah, you can get it from Pixel Plush. You search for Pixel Plush. It's they're like a little group that makes little games for streamers. Like you log in and copy like the browser source in OBS, and you can just give something to play. You try to drop, you land in the pool, gives you some points. I saw it from Mathman. He uses it to let people basically to randomize who gets to pick a map in Phasmo or something like that. I just throw it up there for fun while we're on break, give people something to do. They have a bunch of other games too. There's like a Pachinko one where it's like you drop the emote and it bounces between the pegs. They got a pretty cool. It's a Pixel Plush, I think is the name. Very easy to set up. Alright, let's see what this is.
Are reacting to that thing in the middle.
Use the
Bunny
hooks
called it
and stick.
stigma? Do they know what to do?
Unwrap. Huh. Okay, not a combat tutorial, but a mechanic tutorial. Cool. We saved the day. GG's everybody. Game over. I guess the mansion is still a little cursed, huh?
I don't need you. I never did.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
See you, Bunny.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma.
I love the
Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years.
A little suspicious.
Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2. Other voices, other looms.
It's all on me
Neat.
to find her. There's no one coming out.
New storybook. You want me to go that way, huh? Like I said, I don't know how much of a like an open world experience this is, but I gotta look around for loot. Shrooms? Got the shrooms? Not that kind of weapons.
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
Fuck. There's a big ass pine cone. Yeah. Game feels pretty good to play. Feels pretty fluid. We'll see how
I think this is the right way.
we'll see how the combat feels. I know there's combat. Oh. Fuck on. Fuck on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Fuck. Over here. Oh. That's more
More
brambles.
thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Lore. These magical overgrowth stem from the stigma in the area. Okay. Knot. The knot forms around the stigma mass caused by trauma, tearing through the grand tapestry. Stigma is a result of a grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot feel it or hear stigma, but weavers can. Hate thorns at the best time, but these are some big thorns. These are some big thorns. That's okay. We're gonna fix it. Birds. It's okay. We're gonna fix it.
This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Hey. It's a little spooky, huh? This seems like a problem. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think something traumatic has happened. Parkour. Parkour!
It's like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Ooh, jeez. Almost ran too fast for my own good. No secrets. No secrets. Again, not sure this is that kind of game. Oop. Alright. A lot of raccoons. Jeez. I did not sprint for that one.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
Okay, maybe now we're going into the combat tutorial. Don't love the noises. Y'all hear that? Don't love that. We're going in though.
Hell no.
Oh, that's a haint.
This better work.
Here we go. Alright. Chain up to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Okay, so we got a 5 attack combo. Hold to charge, and then release and execute a powerful amplified attack. While charging, you can use A and D to aim. Nice. Can hit at range, and it scales with charge time. Left control is our dodge. We can do a perfect dodge as well, which does like a parry effect. Sets off a blast. Okay. Defeated enemies may be unraveled for a brief duration, which will heal you slightly. Cool. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh. Okay. Unravel!
He's going! I did that? More of you? I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Ooh! Okay. Gonna take a second to get used to that. They don't take a lot of hits done, seems like. I keep expecting them to. Yeah, the music is sick. I'm really enjoying that. Let's see, when the enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it is immune to magic and damage. Fair enough. Health coils can only be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They're set to replenish, though, in the difficulty menu. You're unraveling the threads of fate, so you're a fate weaver from Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm re-raveling the threads of fate, I think. But yes, basically. Middle mouse to lock onto an enemy. Just up or down. Okay. And we got a combat compass. Oh boy. Ow. I am not good at this. Ow. Please. I am not good at this, huh? Okay. No practicing. Jumping doesn't do anything for me. I need to not do that. I may end up having to turn the difficulty down. I may have to.
More of you? I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Brambles hurt. Good to know. Getting a little bit of the hang of it, at least. Yep, we know that. We know that. We know that. Holy crap, okay. They hurt a lot. Okay. Big oops.
More of you? I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Ow! Okay. Okay. We're learning. Yep. There are things you can do. Stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. We're figuring things out.
Fighting comic book monsters now.
We're figuring things out. Okay. We've got a 5-hit combo, but
I'm so far off road.
doesn't seem like we're going to get to use
Close
it
to that place.
very frequently.
It's those voices
Comic book
again.
monsters. Yeah.
Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, the heartbeat noise was stressful for me too. She's unfazed. Listen, she's heeding the call to adventure.
There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
Yeah, I think I'm so used to playing games where, you know, there's maybe occasionally some hit stun when you hit things. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of that on the enemy side. Unless I get like a full combo off.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't like a well. Don't like a spooky well. Whoop. Did we get any new lore, by the way? There's a hint. The Grand Tapestry is damaged by folk's sorrows. Its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which create haints, among other angry, terrible creatures. Only visible to weavers. Destroyed by unraveling. Most common one in the Prospero Wilds. They hit hard, but have to be at close range. Avoid their explosive charge and they turn yellow. They do hit hard. Can confirm. Yeah, like the bot version, he says. If you want to support the stream financially, you're always welcome to do so. Either by using your Twitch Prime sub, which if you have an Amazon Prime account and a Twitch account, you have one. Or you can sub directly if you'd like to support the stream. And all of the things we're doing here. And of course, appreciate all the support, financial and otherwise. So thank you.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Yeah, y'all enjoying it so far? We've now got our first little experience with combat. I am bad at, apparently. But we got better. We got better at it. The singing is freaking me out. TBH. Yeah, like I said, the game's supposed to be like 9 to 12-ish hours. So, we may just do a full playthrough. We may do a full playthrough if people are enjoying it. Certainly seems like a cool game. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Except I love a game with some wild story. And we just found a loom in the woods, so I think this qualifies. I got a new...
Now why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them,
Oh God.
swear I'm gonna...
Shut up. Eyes open. They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
He's smuggling out slaves, it looks like.
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real.
Seems like it's kind of real,
But they
Hazel.
looked so real.
This is crazy. But I can't stop now.
Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Fair enough. Okay, now what is this? The staff? The staff? The staff. The staff? Distaff gives weavers the ability to see past events or echoes. Currently written tapestry. It's a bongle. Some kind of dangle. Yeah, bongles. Yeah, interesting. Lord. Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospera. His legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears in the great grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business. Neat. Getting some lore. Yeah, she was,
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
looks like she was maybe doing some, Underground Railroad stuff. Or maybe even outside of that. Oh! Chat, we have skill points. We're skilling. Okay. Press U to open the upgrade menu. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades available for purchase using floofs. I love it. Press enter to purchase the first upgrade, which gives us a like a attack after our dodge, looks like. Neat. They're non-refundable. Love skill points. I love it. I love a good skill point. Got some. It looks like there's a lot of stuff that we can do. Neat. Okay. We'll see how deep that system gets. Press E to collect a floof. Gather them from various sources, such as floofs, bundles, or knots. Fair enough.
That's helpful.
Did that. Thank you. Interesting.
What's
So this is
this?
where we get some, right? 10 more floofs.
Soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Box. Wait, so so I need 50 for our next skill. I don't know what these are. I'm curious to see what these are. We need 50 for our next one. Okay. Box, come back. Box, bro. Okay, there's no invisible wall stopping you from running into the bad water. Noted. Yep. I am so smart. They literally told me to watch out for this. The water. I still clicked it. I still did it.
I always hated this place.
Where are we?
Follow me.
What?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
They expect you to be an adult to manage your own safety. Alright. That's their mistake. More war. Sorry, we're reading it all. Oh boy. The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into small shacks. I should have expected that we were going to get some of that.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in. Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Yeah. In 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me for duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing the echoes of old hurt. The land chose me to spend my life mending tales in a great tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts?
Interesting. Hey, tapestry. I just realized why the mansion on the hill, Blood Mansion, where Granny lives, is so tangled up. It's because she's old white money. So you could put two and two together there, as opposed with relation to this. Not our brightest moment in history. Us. Thank you for the clip. Thank you. Bad water is bad. Appreciate that. Can I get it up somehow? Oh, yeah. This is very obvious parkour platform. Oh. Parkour. Doesn't want me to get up here? Crazy? I thought it was an obvious parkour platform. How do I get up there? I want the shinies! Oh, not there. They can't do this to me. They can't put shinies up there and then not let me up. Let me at them. Okay. Apparently it was a... Okay. Get everything. It just sounds like there's something inside this house.
Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
Apparently they do want me to go in here somewhere. Okay. Ah, I see. I see.
All the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
Yep. Seniors class of 1984. I was not in school. I'm not the class of 84, chat. I know I'm old. Not that old. Not by a good ways. The class of 84 would be...
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
Class of 84 would be... So it'd be like 18, 1984, so... Oh, that's math. I don't want to do that math. It's been 41 years. So it'd be in there. Yeah. Like, nobody wants to do other than, well, math man. Right? Even he doesn't like to do math on stream. 41 plus 18. Derp. Would be like in like 59-ish. What doesn't it feel like? You don't need to know the 80s were 40 years ago. Neither do I, being someone who was born in the 80s. Yeah, they'd be like in their late 50s now, like 59, 60, if you're a class of 84. I was born in 83. You missed the 80s, born in the 90s? I think a lot of people who hang out in my chat are in our 90s kids. I'm an 80s baby. Born in 1983. Means I'm coming up on 42 years old this year.
The whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Yeah. What? Did she just make a crafting bench?
This way.
You've unlocked your first spell. Yo, we got spells, chat. Use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there's a cooldown period after use. It can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Interesting. Okay. Press Q to cast the Weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short period of time. Sick. Okay. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short period of time. Also sick. Cool. Or I'm leveling up to 42. I like that. And 42 is like a cool number, right? So, you know, the answer to the universe, etc., etc. It was 93, but the 80s were still relevant in media until like 2015. So I was used to seeing it referenced and watching movies and shows from the time period. Yep. I mean, Stranger Things is still going on, although I don't know if they're going to still be in the 80s by the time we get the next season. Yeah, so much media reference, the 80s. Feel like I missed out. I mean, I was a little baby person, so I didn't really experience a lot of the 80s, you know, in like a way that people experience things. I was alive for them. But I wasn't like going to arcades or anything as a 0 to 7-year-old.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Yeah.
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mama.
Got snatched past. Oh yeah. I know they want me to go that way, but there's things up here that I didn't get. That maybe I can get now. Haha! Snatch the past. Parkour. Can snatch things out of the past. Time bandit. Oh yeah. Only temporarily though. So I don't know how good of a bandit that makes her. Ew. Takes us back to where we were. Gotcha. Very neat. We got 35 floofs. Yeah, I gotta look around everywhere because you never know when you're gonna find like a ghost bridge, which I think is where we're actually going. Again, the game's very pretty. Like it's got a really nice art style to it. And like we were saying earlier in Kill, it's since they're not going for like photorealism, it's like I think it'll hold up way better as an art style. Like it's just clean looking. Wish I could snatch things from my pass, specifically my passport. Lost that ages ago. I don't have a passport. I probably should get one. Just to have it. For, you know, reasons. Alright, we got another fight here. So let's see if I do better on this one.
Goosebumps.
Nice.
Where are y'all coming from?
Alright, alright. Now I'm worried that I don't know exactly where my passport is. Oops. Yeah, post-stream. It's passport time. Make sure you've got yours. Make sure you find it. Maybe I'll go ahead and get mine rolling, because you know it takes like forever to actually get one.
This way.
Ah. Press R to cast the Strand Push. We got Force Push. Require the Strand Push spell. Use it to break fragile objects or move things. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks. Just expensive. It's not like I can afford to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I can't actually travel, but it would be good to have the thing just in case. We have enough goop. Enough floofs. We do. Now we can get aerial rend, so we jump and like slam. We got like a slam attack. This upgrade costs 50 floofs. So these over here are the spell upgrades. I see. Interesting. Weaved enemies take more damage from all sources. I like that. Got mine for a cruise wedding last year. Time to go on another one, but it might take me until my passport expires to save up to it. Yeah. I've never been on a cruise. Mentioned it before, but I've never been on a cruise. I've only barely been out of the country. In junior high or something, we took my family took a spring break road trip, and we all got in my grandparents' RV and just took off out to out west, basically. Started in Arkansas where I grew up, and then we just drove out west, drove out to Las Vegas, and then we hit up like Tombstone and all the touristy things like in that general vicinity. Then as we were coming back, we like hooked down through Texas, and we spent like an afternoon in Juarez, Mexico, which at the time you didn't have to have a passport to like go. So like you could just like pop over for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because we were since I was a kid at the time, I didn't have to have one, something like that. I don't know. Don't remember the rules. But yeah, so we spent an afternoon over there. It was neat. That's the only time I've left the country. I've been around a lot of the U.S. though, which, the U.S. is big. Spoilers. Went to France once as a kid for a school trip. As far as I traveled, that's sick though. You're in the UK, right, Kel? I think that's what we talked about. It's still a trip, yeah. You want to visit Japan so bad? I would love to visit Japan someday. I would get a kick out of that, mainly for the food. Hey, respect. I went to Canada once when I was young. We went to Niagara Falls and crossed over to the Canada side and spent a day there. That's cool. I've never been up there. I'm not super far from Canada right now. Chicago isn't like enormously far. Not like next door. Nearby. Boom!
That should prove useful.
Force push. Neat. Oh, I see something. Hold on. Oh no, this is probably nothing, is it? It doesn't look like it's anything at all. Yeah, the UK. That's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, France is still a trip though, right? You gotta actually, like, it's somewhere you have to actually go, so. We take those. I'd love to go to Europe and the UK and everything too. Just at some point. I think that'd be cool. I would love to do some traveling. As we mentioned, it costs the monies. Where am I going? Where am I done? Up here. I feel like this is not the way they wanted me to go, but I guess we can move around. France seems so much cleaner than the US too. Or than the US. Sorry, I was inserting my own commentary. It's cleaner than the UK too. Fair enough. I wonder if that's just a factor of, you living in one place. Sort of experiencing somewhere new. They want me to go like this. Ow. Okay. Oh. I'm supposed to use it to get on the roof. I'm smart. Parkour. That's very cool looking. What's that? Why does it look like the Parthenon is over there? Or what's left of it? Huh. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to do some traveling someday. Just go off, do things. It could be very cool. Looks like we got another fight right here in the light. Let's yeah, we should have time.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Ow. Nice. Now that we're starting to get some like abilities, I'm starting to feel it. Did not mean to grab the well there. I guess it doesn't matter too much. We're full health either way. And we made some flowers. Yeah, now that we're starting to get some like skills going, I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Chat. It's not like a this is not like a crazy combat system yet. Pretty straightforward. I had to try to see if I can break the pots, you know. It's an obligatory loot goblin thing. I'm really feeling. Exactly. Yeah.
Is everyone out? No.
Pull? We got force pull too? Sorry, Xenoblade reference. Couldn't resist. Yeah, I've never played Xenoblade, but I have played Smash Brothers, so I've gotten some exposure to like God, I completely forgot their names. I was like, I know those characters, and then suddenly I don't. Shulk, yes, thank you. And then it's Pyra and Mithra as well in the DLC. Pyra and something, right? For the other from the other one, Pyra and Mithra. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good. Yeah, they're my only exposure to Xenoblade myself. They are very cool. Never had those myself. Not good at Smash. I have played an upsetting amount of Smash Brothers, including a very brief foray into playing it competitively. I'm a Robin main myself. Surprise, surprise. The tactician sword wizard from Fire Emblem. He's my boy. Played him in Smash 4, and I played him in Ultimate. If there are probably some people in chat. I know if Nelfy's around, he's played me a lot. I can vouch. And we used to in my old work we used to do like we'd have lunch and also play Smash like in the office. We had systems set up so that people could play. It was fun. So I played a lot. It is my Switch is basically a Smash box. It might as well be a Smash arcade machine. Loved the N64 Smash Bros. And the Wii one. but Ultimate story mode just doesn't feel as fleshed out. Yeah, the story mode in Ultimate it wasn't great. Same for 4s, really. But I liked 4 and Ultimate competitively, or like mechanically, I guess is the word. You're a Kirby man all the way. Bring Kirby, man. Bring Kirby. Kirby's cool. He's cool. Surprised he didn't end up like. I'm surprised Kirby never ended up like ultra OP in Smash. Since he's like kind of Sakurai's baby as well. Sakurai being the lead designer for both. But yeah, I expect we'll start hearing news of maybe a new Smash here in the future. Now that we got the Switch 2 coming. But we'll see. They went hard on Ultimate, so it might be a minute before we get another Smash. But anyway, we've acquired the Strand Pull, so now I have Force Pull in addition to Force Push. You mean the Nintendo Empty Wallet too? Yeah. It's gonna be expensive. I'm definitely not purchasing it right off, and I'm somewhat concerned about how the game prices are going to shake out, but we'll see. Also, it's probably just going to end up more expensive over here anyway, due to prevailing conditions, we'll say. Yeah, not planning on picking up one anytime soon. Yeah, I'll need like a system-defining game for it. Probably a Smash. If I'm being wholly honest, it'll probably have to be until they get a Smash. Until we get a Switch 2 Smash. So got no reason to get a Switch 2 unless they make a new Smash. See, yeah, Impale's right there with me. Reason I got the first one. Yeah, basically same here. Gonna wait and get a second-hand one. There you go. That's the way to do it. Nintendo doesn't need any more money to continue suing people. They are wildly litigious. Probably end up waiting several years for it. Yeah. Like I said, they've made no mention of a new Smash thus far, so I don't expect it to be soon. We can pull Haints. Neat. But what was out here? Oh. There was something over here. Sorry, we're exploring. I'm already getting lost in the sauce. We got more floofs though. I love a floof. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as y'all. It's gonna be a minute. I think the new Lost in the Awesome Sauce. Lost in the Awesome Sauce. Exactly. Ooh.
There we go.
Push. Okay, definitely wait until the objects are not in motion, apparently. Game does not like that. Awesome Sauce. I haven't heard Awesome Sauce in a minute. That was a whole thing for a while there. To the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help you lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when we know each other's name. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful. If they don't listen, no one does. She's trying to do some ghost hunting.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
For those who don't know, a spirit box is it's basically a radio, but it's one that is set to like tuned to different channels, like super fast, like 10 to the second type thing. It's supposed to help give ghosts the like some energy or something to do their speaking, so you can hear them. And a spirit board is just a Ouija board. The generic name, the one that's not owned by Milton Bradley or whatever. Now you know. Was built in style, say? Oh, for sure. Oh boy. You know, I'm enough of a gamer to know a boss arena when I see one. This feels kind of like a boss arena. Also, that's awful. Y'all hearing this? Horrible. Don't love that noise. Don't love that. Going out to lunch. Gonna lurk. Enjoy your lunch, Monsieur Pale. And thank you for the gigantic out. I like that one too. Love that one. I like my kind of scuffed animated emotes. I think they have character. It is. This noise is so bad. Thank you for the bits as well. Enjoy your lurk. We'll be here doing our thing. This is not making me want to go down there. This is not making me want to drop down into that. But, which is good, because we have ads about to proc. Anyway, so we'll take our next little break here, chat. As usual, we take our breaks when the stream takes its break, etc., so that you never miss anything. I can help it. Feel free to get up and around, grab your own lunch or dinner or whatever, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. BRB. Oh. Need to get ready for the Xenoblade Solo Lurk too. Have a good lurk. Have a good stream as well. Take care, sir. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you very much for this.
Stream goes well, and thanks.
Much appreciated. Have a good stream, buddy. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, make sure you go follow Kill as well. Cool guy. Cool guy. Sorry, just checking a couple of things. Do. Excuse me. Alright, cool. We're back at it. We're back. Let's go. Right, 30, huh? Alright, I think we got a boss fight here. Or at least some kind of big old fight. So, let's do it.
Not afraid of you. Whoa!
Okay, okay. Not a boss fight. Just a regular fight. Got him anyway. Yeah, I meant to shout kill out earlier. I need to set up my my bot to start auto shouting out my my buddies, streamer friends. For sure. Loot. Oh, nothing over there. I want. Oh yeah, we got this as well.
I think that's them up ahead.
Find and catch. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Secrets. War. The old spirit's reading this message. I know what it feels like to be trapped and scared too. That's why I want to help you. Aunt Charmaine, and Pop get real mean sometimes, so I run all the way out here with my spirit talking board where no one can find me. Been doing that a lot more lately. Anywho, be here to listen whenever you're ready to talk. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. Do you like peach cobbler? I'll bring some next time. I should probably,
Cobbler for ghosts? Sweet girl.
I should probably give her a southern accent, huh? Probably. She probably has a southern accent. Good old Chloe. Funny. That. Gimme. Nice. I'm digging this. It's very entertaining so far. And we'll scuff that.
I'll stay with you, little one.
I feel like it doesn't go well for them, huh? It usually didn't.
Another one of those symbols.
Sit up. I need to sit up. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hottest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and sorrow, scouring me wounds, makes for lonely work. Some days, delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
This water poison? No? Beyond the fact that there's bones everywhere.
This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
Ow. Probably make sure it actually
Never knew this was
forms.
here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Yo.
roots are too high for me to reach.
Press E to hold a throwable object, and press R to throw. Use throwable objects to destroy your barriers or clear hazards. Sick. Okay. Now I need to hold to pick it up.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Yeet. Cool. Yeah. Hope y'all are enjoying yourself, chat. I'm having fun with this game.
This is it. The way out.
I think we might do a playthrough of this on the channel.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wield magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
What the? Chapter 3, A Big Fish. Oh. I think I saw the guy we're about to meet in the trailer. Maybe. Not much further now.
The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
Cosmology. What else we got? Echo objects are items from the past set at the edge of the grand tapestry. Weave spell allows weavers to pull them into the present, aid them in their journey. Throw objects are used to break items in Prospero that prevent Hazel's progress. Yup. Yeah. Neat. Spindles. Patterns. There's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of things. I'm digging this, chat. Digging this. Can't go up there, huh? Yeah, let's go. What the hell?
Looks like a bug's nest.
While targeting a nest, press E to hold the larva taint. Then press R to throw it. Throw larva haints to inflict damage on other haints. Why? Press R to push larva haints back and do damage to other haints as well. Okay.
Maybe I can chuck those back in.
I'm stuck. Let me out. Ow! Gimme. Ugh. That was a lot to manage. We got some more stuff. Could be nice to do. We definitely, I definitely want this first, though. It's got enough. Floofs. Not that way. Not that way. Yeet. This game is very charming. And I appreciate that they did like a variable cooldown system. Where out of combat you don't have a cooldown on your stuff. On like your spells. So you can actually do things.
I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
Yo! We have a double jump now. Sick. Okay. Whoop! Whoop! Hell yeah. Okay.
Could have used that during track season.
That would have been cheating, Hazel. Yes, I want to get the upgraded weave for sure. Yes. Yes. 'Cause that should give me like enough I got myself lost. That's where it came from. Okay. And that was a thing. Cool. Ugh. Won't be long until we can rest.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Around this way, it seems. Cool. Yeah, I'm still not very good at the combat, but I'm starting to get better. The platforming is nothing insane, but cozy. Feels pretty good. Hey, I did not take to weaving easily. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished an old girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles. I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
Who indeed, Hazel? Who indeed? Very pretty. Very pretty. New glowy thing.
What's that?
Press E to grab it. Collect a health filament. Gather them throughout your exploration to increase your life bar permanently with every trio collected. Their heart containers. Yay! I was hoping we'd get something like that. What did I do?
It's like getting a second win.
Got 1 of 3. Hey, Fox. I'm having fun. Think we might end up doing a playthrough of this, chat. Or continuing our playthrough of this, yes. We're already technically doing a playthrough right now.
Find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Press the left control while in the air to glide. Not the most intuitive, but sure. Okay.
What the heck?
Be Breath of the Wild now. Not loving what I'm seeing down there. Weird ghosty spider webs.
Hey, that's from our house.
Ocean, crocodiles. Yo, wait, I found a dog. Chat. I found a dog. Look how cute he is. What's up, little guy? Gonna say that water is probably still not good for me, huh? I want it. Wish I knew how to tell the difference between water that I can get in and water I can't. I guess we'll see.
That's Mama's work binder. What?
What?
Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way she... No. She's gotta be alive.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello? Is someone there?
Memory objects. Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to. Makes sense. Larvae, small insect-like ants, come out of a nest, explode when close. Push them away to avoid the blast, or pull and throw them onto other ants. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Still can't go this other way, huh? Yeah, it seemed like... Want it. Let's figure out crocodile. That seems bad. Probably don't want to jump in the water with crocodile. Let's see. Hey! Okay, that was doable. What do I get? Nice. We've got some mobility now, chat. I'm liking it. Hello? Weird voice. Oh. Beaver. Another dog. Another crocodile. Giant turtle? Looks like a giant turtle.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
What is that indeed? I think I know what it is. They're peaches. There are giant peaches in the giant peaches in the water. Don't know why that's a thing. Maybe all will be explained. They want me to go that way. We're 100% going this way. Okay. Can't do anything with this yet, I see. Fair enough. I need additional Allah. And those are giant peaches. For reasons I don't understand. Lots of mosquitoes.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
Oh, hi.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
This stuff.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together.
Look.
Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But
Okay.
hurry! Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Looks so cool. He's like a... like woven. Yeah, I saw him in a little bit of a trailer that I actually watched before I hid away so I didn't get spoiled. Okay. You say over that way. I know you mean over that way, but... Took the risk there. Paid off. Sweet, sweet money. Sweet, sweet floof. Go any higher, can I? No. Okay. You. 25, huh? Alright.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts and now I'm fighting Hanks?
Catfish catch. Catch prizes. Very cool. Oh, there's another one. Let's see you. Oh boy. I forgot to hit the yeah, that's my fault. I need to stop trying to skip. Tank all of my HP there. Unfortunate. I don't think I can get to that. Maybe. I'll try. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Huh, chat? We have crazy lateral travel. Later gator, fresh meat, wallets and belts. That closed. But it said waffles and belts. I was like, that's a weird thing to have. Don't tread on.
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
Good old tire swing. Classic. Still very confused as to what's with all the giant peaches.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
I see it, I see it. I see it. Sorry, I know, I'm looking around. I'm looking around. They got loot up here. Nice. I think I can get anywhere from here, though. Like, it's probably not gonna let me run up the rest of the tree. Cool. Yeah, like the bot version of me says, yeah, check out the YouTubes as well.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain.
Yep.
You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Interesting.
The roots of this trouble go deep.
I really like this. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. What?
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
Does seem... Music's cool. Rhubarb Swamp. Sorry, I'm fascinated by the dialogue and by the music. Rhubarb Swamp Tours. Beware the river lights. Community notice. Rumors of so-called Fiflet night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Patton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. From the riverbed, please trawl the waters only during sanctioned work hours.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
Rip.
I told you. You don't know what you're talking about. They out there. You may not be able to see them. Oh, but you can feel them. You can feel them. I feel them. Fell off the porch last week and they got me. Two of them hit me right in the ass.
Oh, Rhubarb. Such a perfect name.
Life must be hard out here.
What's this? Patton. On my daddy's grave, it's real. Elismar has been out there twice now, and he said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor, with the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next full moon, you bring back that treasure. You leave the shithole once and for all, and do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Yeah, it didn't go well for Patton either, so... The boat is adorable. Doesn't even look real. It looks like a model boat. Like a giant model boat. Anything on this roof? Bait and lures! Yeah, we gotta... A thing. The bottle lets you trap specific painful memories trapped in the grand tapestry. Collecting enough of these strand fragments forms a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of the chase sequence? Oh boy. I see. They have shenanigans for me.
Benji!
Benji! I'm worried about Benji. Assume that's his brother. They won't do that. Oh. Nice. Where else to go from here? Might like it. Cute. Not trying to 100% this.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do
something
with it. Yeah.
Yep. Yup. Do something. You know, bottle up some emotions. They say that's the healthiest way to approach things. Nah. In general. Another dog. He's looking at me.
Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Yeah, sounds right. We regret to inform you that your housing unit is now owned by Flood Family Real Estate Holdings and is scheduled for immediate rezoning. Ow. No. Loof over there. They got me loot hunting. I'm doomed, chat. I'm doomed. It does not feel like it goes anywhere. Does not. Yeah, we'll be all having a good time. I'm having a good time. Very different than our usual fare, but we were never intended to be a pure 14 stream. We're a story streamer. What? Oh, thanks, I hate that. Watch out for those. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Some nerve evicting folks.
Same
These
deal.
houses can't have been up to code.
$2,000 rent, apparently, that they owed. They back owed. Let's see. Hello! How are you doing, Tuxedo Steve? Welcome in. How's it going? Let's see. I think I'll just go ahead and grab the amplified attack here. Good? That's good to hear. I am doing well. We're playing, we're checking out South of Midnight for the first time. Been having fun with it. Been diving into the lore. All that good stuff. I'm having a good time. Have you seen any of this game? Have you played any of it? Just checking it out to see how you feel. You haven't? Fair enough. Yeah, it's pretty new. Came out like a couple weeks ago, I think. Made by the same people who made We Happy Few. A couple other things familiar. Yeah, it's like a action adventure story heavy game set in like it's set in Louisiana, like the deep South U.S. where we just had there's like with a little bit of a magic bend to it, where we've got some kind of like weaving powers to save the day. Seems cool. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. It's got some combat to it, where the environments are cool, the aesthetics very neat. I'm having a lot of fun. Story's been interesting. We just met a giant catfish. So, just very normal things that happen. Got some parkour. And it's got like a little bit of a skill system. We've been getting these like skill points. You mean talking catfish all the time? Hey, you gotta show me where to find them. It sounds fun. He's stuck up in a tree at the moment. Of course. So we're trying to figure out how to get him down. That's our current goal. But overall, like our our mom and our house got swept away during the hurricane, like swept into the river, and then got launched down the river. So we're trying to save our mom. And along the way, we found out we have superpowers. So score. That'll help with saving the mom thing. Let's see if I can do this. I cannot do a Cajun accent, so I'm not even gonna try. I think that's what they want here. Didn't know wanting how bad that full brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told me all do is go young Ken in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hard-working community. Ain't nothing of value lost. 2 brothers go for a sail and only one coming back.
What a nasty heart.
Yeah. Kinda sucked, huh? Yeah. I like doing these, I do a lot of story and, like, weird lore games like this. Usually we're jamming I've been jamming... Oh, hate that. Usually I'm jamming a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately. Been playing through the story for that. But this came out a couple weeks ago, and it's on Game Pass, so I was like, I should check that out. Mini boss fight time. It does sort of look like a mini boss, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. HP, please. Give me. Okay, we're still good. I'm getting a little better at the combat system. We're still like getting new abilities and things too. We have like these hooks that we use for our attacks. We got some spells you probably saw. I've got basically like a force pull. I've got a force push. I've got like a freeze thing type deal that also pulls stuff out of the past. Yeah, what's this?
That knot looks worse than the others.
It does.
What's happening?
Oh no.
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their ma thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that?
Man.
Some kind of ghost memory?
The bottle is acting funny.
So yeah, this draws on a lot of like a lot of folklore from like the sort of the deep south, like Louisiana.
Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Which is pretty neat. And the music's a vibe, too. Yeah, see, we can, like, go back over here. I feel like there's loot here somewhere. Oh, that's where it wants us. That's where it wants us to go. So we're not going that way. First instinct was right. Yeah, see, we can sort of pull stuff out of the past. They call it. Force push. I didn't summon the. Nope. Yeah. The water is toxic because there was just a hurricane, and thus, you know, the sewer system got screwed up. So the water's not good for us. And yeah, we get those little things. They call them floofs. Give us like points to level up our skills and stuff. So it's been very neat. It's a, you know, action adventure type deal with some fun mechanics to it. And a very cool story. A very cool lore so far. I am digging it. So hope y'all are too. Let's see. We also got a Discord.
Stigma. Huh. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
Let's see. Force pull. Yeah, we need to get all of these. Oh. Ads are about to pop, though. So, thank y'all for hanging out today. We take our breaks when the stream takes its break. Thank y'all for hanging out for the ads. They prevent pre-rolls from happening in the channel, which everybody hates. Take this time to get up, move around, grab some water, all that good stuff, because I'm going to do that myself. And we'll be back here in just 3-ish minutes, chat. So stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Hope y'all are having a good day. I'm doing good here. Enjoying playing a new game, you know? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's keep it going, huh? Who wants to go that way? So what's this way?
Always thought these were cool, like little crawfish castles.
Oh yeah.
Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
I've actually seen these. I've never seen them this big. I grew up in the South, for those wondering. Not in Louisiana. Although I did spend some time there. But in the South in general. What did that do for me? I appear to have run in a circle, but I guess we got those. We got a little bit of lore, huh? A little bit of lore. Yeah, this game's very charming. I love the art style. Combat is pretty fun, even if I'm bad at it.
This works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Oh. I almost scuffed that jump because I was like, there's something over here. Parkour. I'm gonna get blasted by one of these, like weird briar traps, I think. One of these days. Run away. Loot! Feels like I unlocked like a Dark Souls shortcut with that. I don't think I did. Just to get over here, but kinda felt like it. Kinda felt like it. Oop. Ooh. I don't know what's up with the giant peaches. Maybe we can find out.
These peaches can't be real. They're ginormous.
Ginormous. Yeah, I'm very confused about the peaches. I don't know what's up with the James and the giant peach scenario. Oh boy. Alright, we got another one of these things, huh? What the hell is that?
Stay light on my feet.
Press R to push back our hurl our haints, or projectile and do damage to it. Go. Ow. Oh god. Get it! Give me. Oh! Give me. Oh. Ow! Ow! Stop it.
Handled them just fine.
Whew. It's not super easy. It's not super easy. This isn't a cutscene. I have control. Take control. Different
When
game.
the townsfolk
Similar
caught
feel,
wind
though.
of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
The hell?
Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit.
Damn.
Bottle's half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Yes. Do you want me to go that way? I don't think there's anything over here. At least I seem to get my health back at the end of these like combat encounters, which is super nice.
Is that Benji?
Oh.
He
Hi,
had a
Benji.
nice smile back then.
He's a cutie. Too bad he was friggin' traumatized.
She looks starved.
She probably had a rough life.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother.
Yeah.
No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
I think it's just the lighting, but that looked like it was something. Doesn't it? Looks like it's something I could grab. So we got enough points for an upgrade? What? I guess we have exactly 80, huh? Yeah, I mean, sure. Sure. Oh, right, it's telling me to go that away. Right. Seems like we're on good.
Now
Decent.
look at that bottle. Half full.
Hey, there he is.
And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One
There's the
step at a
catfish.
time.
Wait. Alright. Fly! You don't quite have as much glide as you do in Breath of the Wild. Alright. Another stigma. Okay. Nice. What? Alright. Ow. Get over here.
Are they drawn here because I'm a weaver?
We're getting the hang of it. Slowly but surely. I've managed to not die too much since the
bear trap was meant for bitches.
early one. Oh God!
There weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
What the hell?
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Jeez.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Revenge again. That was messed up. Okay. People suck. You know? Oh boy, this can be good. Okay. Getting out of here without, like, getting bodied. Question. Whew. Not even close. Not even close. I didn't clinch or anything.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Press space to jump onto a stranded wall and run alongside it. Use WNS to move vertically. Okay. Neat. Sure hope this doesn't get me copyright flagged. Didn't even think about that. PVH. Plus 20. Hell yeah. I really enjoy this. I enjoy the music. I'm enjoying the gameplay. Enjoying the story a lot. Something over there too. How do I get to that one? Say it loops forever. I don't need to press WNS to move on that. Just need to press it to go to scoot up and down. Embarrassing. Nice. That was a lot. Getting close to another thingy. Just got another point. to speak. Yeah, they're giving me mobility. It's good and bad.
Now that's cool.
Good and bad, huh? It's good because mobility is always fun in games. Bad because it means I'm going to be even more obsessed with checking everything as we go. Nope. Like over to that wall? Yeah. Alright. I see. I didn't see. Can't believe I got by that one. Music is such a vibe. I am really enjoying this. I have to see it through. And nope. Nope. No. But over there. Hey, Fiordalise. Cry. Ow, because those can hurt you even if they don't extend. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Yep. Nice. What do you think, chat? Is this a full gameplay scenario?
Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Yeah. Hope so. I hope so. Need me a fireball to burn these brambles. That's what I need. Can I climb there? Survey says no. Well, I have learned this water is shallow enough for me to just run. That's good info. That feels like a ledge. Don't think it is. Don't think it is. Dog. I think we may very well. Do this as a whole playthrough. They want me to go that way, huh? I want to go this way now.
Ugh, this stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
You. Nice. Upgrade available. I want to upgrade Strand Push, please. Cost 80 floofs. Need some more water. Alright. What else over here? Back we go. And down here. Notes. Bonus floofs. Looks like we got maybe a bonus fight over here. Some description. I think this is just a totally optional fight, huh? Interesting. Get us a few more of the old floofs. Fair enough. You take those. Fuck. Ow. See the right there. What else have we been up to while I'm running around, chat?
Did folks used to meet up here?
I've finished the new season of Black Mirror. Pretty good. Lots of weird episodes. Enjoyed myself. Y'all been watching anything, chat? Or reading something? Perhaps? Damn my sword. I don't know who talked bad about my good name. I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some. Don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that Koyan show up again. Right as rain.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Yeah. I don't know if Benji is okay, chat. Seems like he might not be. Bad company corrupts good character. Or if I can get to it from the roof. Or if they're gonna make me do something funky. Looks like I can get to it from the roof. St. Sylvain's got talent! Calling all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard. May 15th, 4 p.m. at the St. Sylvain's Community Center.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
Yeah. Daisy. Feels like I'm hunting Aether Currents all over again, huh? Got feels like. Feels like. More goopy noises. Alright.
Probably walked right by a dozen Hanks and didn't even.
Ow! Satisfying. Die. Ow. HP, please. Ow. My turn, nerd.
This is getting easier.
It's tough. Tiff. making me work for these combats. This is I'm playing in normal. I was wondering.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
What? What? Ah, crap. I think we got a chase sequence, chat. I'm not looking back. Not looking back, not looking back. Don't want to know, don't want to know. Some things are better not to know. Just gonna keep running, just gonna keep going. Got the action music. And our feet are rolling. We're gonna keep running. We're a track star. Hey now, you're a track star. Get your run on. Go. Run. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Yep. We don't turn around. What's this thing? That's very cool. Yo.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
Same.
Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
Same girl. Same. The hell was that? Also, you know, just taking a quick glance around. Y'all see that, don't you? You see the you see that light over there? I don't think I can get to it. I don't think I can get there. But we're gonna try anyway. Maybe try one more time. Okay. Damn. Damn. Guess we're missing that one. Thought I wasn't gonna grab on. Momentary panic averted. Ambition. Unless I can get to it like some other way. Doesn't look like it though. Maybe we'll circle around to that and find a way. What up, dude?
Hey, look. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
So... Hold up. What's over here? We've been over here? No chat. I think we have... Nope, look at that. Oh, we didn't get the other one, but at least we got this one. I think we got the one over that way. Blast that tangle.
What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog, yes.
Yeah, that fog.
Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so... personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down, so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
Need to relieve Benji too. What does that mean? Yo. Okay.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood.
What?
He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
What the hell?
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Excuse me. Benji?
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, His prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun.
Ah. Awful.
Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
That's weird. It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
Haunting.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Sorry, this is... got me a little speechless. That...
Oh, that looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Get up. Is that okay?
Attack the wound. Myth creatures such as Benji have been transformed by their trauma into a wound. Have transformed the trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
God. Hold on. We got a bunch of lore. Hold on, let's go through it first. The bottle tree's roots are intertwined with the threads of the grand tapestry. Weavers shepherd painful fragments of a life, nestled in fragile blue glass to the tree. Those fragments form a complete pattern, bringing hidden suffering to the light. Stigma vortexes form where fragments of someone's deepest sorrow linger, visible through an echo knot. Weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into an intricate pattern at the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. An echo is a past event that left a mark in the grand tapestry. Weavers are able to perceive these echoes and catch a glimpse of the past. Expanded walls or surfaces imbued with strands give Hazel's feet the ability to sew themselves into the grand tapestry and defy gravity as she runs across them. Tangle is a knot that has been left alone for too long and has evolved into a much larger form. The wound is similar to a tangle that is formed on a person or a mythical creature and festered over the years, causing that person or creature to transform into a monstrous being. Characters. Rhubarb. Hermit owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business, Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haunts kept him paranoid of any and all strangers that come his way. Mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. Also, he killed his brother. Benji was a kind-hearted boy, a little different. Blixen and Prospero were not kind to him, projecting their own notions and sorrows on him. His brother, Rhubarb, didn't handle this well. Understatement. Hurlers attack at range, referring to avoid close combat. Play closer to prevent from escaping. Make sure to jump over his tentacle attack. Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most, showing themselves to some. Weavers kissed by the rains of a summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Mythical creature, the catfish. Not much known about catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size. Looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail and took Hazel under his fin on her journey. It's creature Benji. Benji was transformed into a massive tree by the magic of the land. He enjoys sitting in the swamp, surrounded by nature, and being appreciated by the animals in a way he never was in life. He drops fantastically huge peaches from his boughs year long. I see. I see. That's where the peaches come from. The abandoned Cajun community. A strong Cajun community used to live in this area, but was eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisitions, and lack of opportunity. Not Echo. Echo knots are linked to specific stigma vortices, Unraveling them reveals a pattern piece, as well as an echo tied to the area. Echo knots also differ in color, pulsating with their own purple hue, imbued with the burden of memory. No. Gotcha, buddy. I gotcha.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with Rhubarb? Because, holy crap.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
I'm just talking to beavers now.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself.
Huh?
Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to
Sure.
find your mama?
It's got like one like cybernetic eye. Very interesting.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Ma. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
Chapter 4, Wicked Temper. The Compulsion Games bumper sticker. I see you, devs. I see you.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
Okay.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Perfect. Perfect timing. Time for us to go to our next ad break here, chat. So, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for turning off ad block as well. Make sure you're getting up and moving around, hydrating, and all of that good stuff. We will be back here in just 3-ish minutes. Stay tuned.